Hey, it's CVV, Chris Van Vliet, and you have to check out the fastest rising podcast in all of professional wrestling. I'm talking about the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. If you're looking for pay-per-view predictions, if you're looking for pay-per-view reviews, if you're looking for interviews, check out the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. Crash and Burn!
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. Tonight, we'll be talking about the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, which took place this past Sunday night on the WWE Network. Let's bring everybody in. First off, I am live on Instagram, everybody, so everyone watching the live stream, hello. Welcome to Crash and Burn. You are officially part of the show in real time.
You are virtually there. It's the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast Thunderdome.
Yeah, well, I'm going to bring this person in since he had the nerve to talk when it's not his turn. Josh.
Hey, I was just saying facts, but it's okay. We're back on another episode of the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast, the fastest rising podcast in professional wrestling, as we're going to recap this past Sunday's Elimination Chamber. Well, I could say last Sunday, but it was the most recent pay-per-view. It was a great show. So let's get into this.
Yes. And by the way, he's also from the Moshcast as well.
That's right.
Which you'll see him there more often. Next up, he's also from the Moshcast and this podcast, Lucas.
Yes, sir. It's me, myself. I'm on the PS5, I gotta do some of my business, on this game and all this shit, It is me, myself, the Rainmaker, the Mastermind Violence. It is I, Lucas. So let's get this shit started. To Instagram, I'll be back soon, but for now, fuck you guys. I'm playing.
Alright, and hello to this one person who joined the live stream.
Hey, hello, one person.
Next up, it's Nicholas.
Vince wishes he could have this kind of interactive experience with the fans. To try and compete with us now. We're going to put them out of business. Welcome to Crash and Burn Wrestling, the podcast version. And today we're going to, of course, be reviewing the most recent edition of the WWE pay-per-view list. That is Elimination Chamber 2021. That happened this last Sunday, and it was a decent show. I'm excited to go over it, give my grievances and whatever, and possibly make a few enemies and get kicked off the internet for what I'm about to say. Just normal stuff. Anyway.
Last but not least, it's Omar!
Hello, everyone around the world. It's your boy, Wrestling Omar 2.0. Welcome to the Crash and Burn Podcast. You're watching here the WWE Elimination Chamber review.
Yes, you are correct. So, I have the match card up from my iPad since I'm live on Instagram. Hello to everyone joining the live. You can go ahead and share your thoughts, too.
Yeah, Jason, you're wasting, a lot of electricity down there. All your devices plugged in. You're going to...
And, by the way, I have two headphones plugged in.
Oh, God, you're going to lose power real quick.
Wow.
One headset's with you guys in this call. The other one's for the live stream.
Wow. So innovative.
Yes. And by the way, this is going for this podcast and the Moshcast.
Yes, very well.
And then, by the way, if anyone else in this call wants to go live too, do it. Don't ask me for permission.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna ask you permission anyway. I'm not gonna ask you permission to leave. I'm out of here, boys.
Okay, well, match card time. So, kicking off with the pre-show match, John Morrison defeated Elias, Mustafa Ali, and Ricochet.
Yeah.
Fatal 4 match, and the winner is going to join the U.S. title match on the main card.
Right.
Danker.
Yes. I was actually impressed with this match. For a kickoff match, I was actually impressed with it. So I was upset that Keith Lee, couldn't compete that night. I mean, I don't know if he had COVID again or something must have happened. I don't know. But I think he's taking time off for right now. But I was kind of hoping Ricochet would win, but my top two picks to win were Ricochet and John Morrison. But I actually was happy for John Morrison more than Ricochet because John Morrison hasn't had a lot of title opportunities since he came back. I mean, he won the tag titles with The Miz again, I think, on SmackDown for a while.
It was
Yeah.
SmackDown. He won on the
Hello,
Super
Demon
Showdown.
Savage. Join the live.
Hey.
And I was very happy for Morrison that he was put into this position. So yeah, it was a great match. I was very happy for John Morrison. Great way to kick off the kickoff show. Kickoff shows are usually like the shitter, but this one was a decent one.
Yeah, this kickoff show match was actually a pretty decent one. Like, I was impressed with the athletic performance in this match. And everyone on the live, what did you think? I mean,
What did you think?
While you guys are commenting, Omar goes next.
All right. First of all, I know the rumors are come true about Keith Lee being pulled off on the Elimination Chamber, and now they set up a fatal four-way match for the number one contender in a triple threat match with Bobby Lashley and Riddle, and John Morrison took the win. Well, a little good push right there. Unfortunately, from out of nowhere, Riddle win this. I thought Bobby's gonna retain, but guess not. Changes.
We'll get to that later on in this show. Lucas, put down your controller and talk about the match for one quick second.
You're not telling what to do. Fuck off. Anyway.
You're
Anyways,
not anymore.
I will say this match actually, they swept a little bit of titties. I'm not gonna lie, and I liked it, and it was a pre-show match, so it's not those top matches you'll be invested to, but it was good for what it seems so. And I knew John Morrison would win this, so that's one I know for me. Like, John Morrison, come on now. One of the best parkour people, one of the most athletic people in the business. Like, give this man a fucking push for the love of God.
Right.
All right, Nicholas.
I didn't watch it at the kickoff because I was an idiot and I didn't learn from the NXT Takeover kickoff. But I did watch it later, and it was a decent match. I'm not going to repeat what everyone else has said, so I'm just going to say that I think they are wasting Mustafa Ali, definitely, and
Totally.
they should not have put him with Retribution because literally they suck. I don't have any other. That's all I need to say at this point. I feel like I don't have any complaints. Just get him the hell out of Retribution and get everyone else out of the cursed stable. It's good to see some other people like Ricochet at least getting a spot on like a sort of pay-per-view or not, but yeah, the guy deserves more. He should be in the cruiserweight division in NXT. He should be showing up on 205 Live, get some viewers down there. And
Totally.
For him to be a star down there. That's what they should have done with that, honestly. But yeah, that's really all I'm gonna say. I'd say good for John Morrison. I knew he wasn't gonna win, but yeah, good for him nonetheless.
Okay, and Marco joined the live. Hello, Marco.
Oh, hello there, Marco.
Word up.
And his comments. Match was good. Match was decent. All right.
Could we all in common agreement?
All right. Live stream. People in this call. Main card time.
Yeah, main card time. Let's go.
We kicked off the show with the Elimination Chamber match for an immediate Universal title match. Daniel Bryan defeated Cesaro, Jey Uso, Kevin Owens, King Corbin, and Sami Zayn.
Called it.
Comments, thoughts. Josh, you go.
All right. So Kevin Owens was my pick, but my second-hand choice was Daniel Bryan. My third was Cesaro. Those were my top three to win the match. I said once Kevin Owens got eliminated, I'm going with Daniel Bryan. I feel like he's got this. I feel like he can pull it off. And sure enough, he did. What I didn't like was how Roman Reigns came out at the end of the Chamber match and just pretty much, it was kind of like a Money in the Bank cash-in. It was kind of like he won the championship match, he won the number one contender spot, champion comes out, kicks your ass 1, 2, 3. I felt like they could have had a match somewhere, not after the fact, but somewhere on the show they could have fitted it in. Because Daniel Bryan his knee was all banged up. He could barely stand up, which was the problem. So I felt like they could have put it on like in a later time, or like not kind of like before the main event, but it is what it was. So the thing is, Edge came out, speared Roman, and in WrestleMania, we got what we asked for. Edge versus Roman Reigns is official.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, when I thought of it, it was a great chamber match. Definitely all these guys killed it. I mean, I was very impressed by Cesaro.
Oh yeah.
He really put on a great
sure.
show. And if anyone says, oh, Cesaro deserves a push, you're 100% correct, because he does.
True.
So yeah,
Omar.
I thought the first match was great.
Yeah.
All right. Was this close to see Cesaro if he ever was versus Roman Reigns? Unfortunately, Daniel Bryan this time. It was supposed to be planned Royal Rumble, but stuff's changed. The plan script has been changed. But in that same night, Roman Reigns defeats Daniel Bryan. Easy way.
All right, Nicholas.
First of all, I'm very glad I changed my pick to Daniel Bryan last minute. Second of all, this is a really good chamber match. I liked a lot of the participants involved. I was praying to the heavens above that Baron Corbin did not get anywhere near a victory in that match, and I was rewarded with him getting eliminated pretty much immediately. So I'm happy at that, at least. I think this match was really good. It helped. It didn't really make anyone look weak. It made Jey Uso look like not like a useless guy that's just at Roman's side to get his ass handed to him. He can actually go and he actually gets stuff done. It made Cesaro look a lot better. It made Zayn. He's still a sniveling coward, but he at least did some stuff. It made Daniel Bryan look like the great wrestler we all know him to be. My only problem is not even with the match, just with after the match that, once again, you immediately had Roman come out to face him. It basically just made the chamber match basically useless. It made it completely just irrelevant. That like, all right, he's immediately coming out. Yeah, Roman just freaking catching his big dog in the bank to freaking
Big dog in the bank.
To come right after and just like I'm the tribal chief and then kick his ass. That was, you could have like Josh said, moved it down a little bit further in the card. You could have just done that, but they did what they did, and then Edge did his whole thing and speared him, and now Roman's sad, and now that match is happening.
Yeah, I was
Wyatt, join the live stream.
Oh, it's my boy Wyatt. Wyatt, Corbin sucks. Anyway, freaking.
And Wyatt, by the way, Nicholas has said Corbin sucks to you.
Hell yeah. Chad Gable for freaking Universal.
If you can hop in the live stream, go ahead.
Let's go. All right, that's my whole spiel.
Anyways, Lucas, you go next.
All right, let me pause the game.
Wyatt, thoughts on the kickoff show match and the first Elimination Chamber match?
Not yet. I'm going first, damn it. Shut up. Anyway.
He's commenting while you go.
Okay, anyways. I'm going to say the chamber matches were not that bad. I prefer the Raw side of it, though. Maybe that's just me, but this whole match is so good. I prefer the Raw side, though, because the ending. I'll get to that in a moment. And, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the chamber, even though, what the hell? Roman, you cashing your bits in the bank contract? Like, seriously, you cashing your bits in the bank contract. You go to Daniel Bryan, he was like, I'm going to cash this in. I'm going to cash in this. And
I'm cashing in my head of the table in the bank.
Exactly.
Of course.
Yeah, and that's the problem with the match and everything. Daniel Bryan put a little good showing to it, but it's still not good enough, though. And you had Cesaro did really good in this match. Like, Cesaro needs to get like fucking championship and single championship. So please, for the love of God, do that. But the second match was stupid. It doesn't later in the card. Edge versus Roman. We knew this was gonna happen. This was very predictable. I knew this shit was coming. So no surprise there. Edge gonna beat Roman Mania. So, is Ryleigh gonna see this? Deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Go ahead and go fuck women all you want, Ryleigh. But I just gonna win.
Oh God. Yeah. That I'm just again. I don't agree with what they did with the second match. Paul Heyman just basically came out and said, "My client is cashing in."
so
Here,
comment.
Yo,
My client Roman Reigns is
My
gonna.
client Roman Reigns is cashing
Great
in his
chamber
Vince's bitch in the bank
expecting Elimination
contract.
Chamber order. Kickoff. Didn't watch. Those are Wyatt's thoughts. Yeah, so this chamber match was pretty decent to kick off the show. Good for Daniel, though, even though he
Hell
got
yeah.
watching the next match.
right.
Which was a shame.
Roman Reigns defeated Daniel Bryan to retain the Universal title. Don't care.
Don't care.
Yeah, we are. I think we.
It was-
We all knew that
I think we
Roman
already-
Reigns will always win.
Yeah, I think we already went into that pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, so we can skip this pretty much.
Right.
Wyatt, thoughts on that match?
Roman.
AJ's here.
AJ.
AJ, welcome back.
Hey, Jay, too sweet.
AJ,
Woo.
Crash and Burn recording.
Yeah. Welcome to the Crash and Burn Thunderdome.
Yeah, hell
That
yeah.
Daniel won, Jason. He was my pick along with Cesaro. All right, Wyatt. You guys.
Good.
AJ, do you want to join the live and go for it?
Roman. God damn it,
All right.
Roman Reigns.
Ah!
Riddle defeated Bobby Lashley and John Morrison in a triple threat match
Ooh.
for the U.S. title.
I knew it.
Mm.
Nicholas, you go ahead.
Finally. Yeah, I've been waiting for the longest time for Matt Riddle to get a singles title run because, for God's sake, the guy deserves it. I've been watching his stuff since he was in MLW, and yeah, I'm so happy to finally see him with a belt, honestly. Like, I was pretty upset that he didn't get, like, the NXT North American title back when he was really hot down there.
All
But
right.
you know what? Yeah, this was. I think this was the perfect time for him. You know, he got a couple of big wins. He got a couple of big wins. You know, against like Corbin and the such. But then he basically just became a meme with Bobby Lashley friggin' full
Became a
Nelsoning him. He basically just became the Paul London Royal Rumble Elimination Chamber of the 2021. But I think it was all worth it. You know, he freaking won the title, and it was a perfect way to do it. You know, I mean, John Morrison did get pinned, but you know what? They kept Bobby Lashley looking strong and having him look like a world title contender. And yeah, you know, friggin' Matt Riddle's the U.S. champion. What can I say?
Yeah.
And I did like it was great the way they structured, and it's actually I also want to commend how they frigging. Like, I never could have imagined they would have been able to build Bobby Lashley back up to be the unstoppable force that he is now. Like, he feels like an actual threat now. Much more
he
than
feels
he
that
has.
way. Like, they're building Lashley up to be a badass.
Like, after
Right.
they had him, like, lose multiple times to Braun Strowman and Finn Balor and Roman
Right.
Reigns and all that. Like, I didn't think it was possible for them to possibly, like, salvage it and, like, make him feel like an actual threat again. But that MVP magic, freaking, he has just salvaged it. And you know what? Maybe he'll win the title in the next few days, and that'd be pretty cool.
That would be. Yeah, MVP. Do you imagine you would help me to
Totally.
MVP.
I would say fail in
MVP.
school.
Anyways,
I would say
guys,
fail.
real quick, I want to say AJ is here. He's back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
AJ,
I'm
welcome
on
back.
my last three too, boy.
Hello.
Turn.
62 what I'm doing this.
The OG of this podcast right here, an OG.
Nicholas, Omar, Josh, Lucas are on.
We're all here, man.
MVP.
Hey, one thing. Antwan.
MVP.
Yeah,
the
so,
the
AJ, what are your thoughts on the U.S. title match?
MVP is an actual wizard. The V stands for
That's all you gotta
Voldemort.
say? It was a banger match?
Yes.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. All right. And by the way, Omar was doing the Antwan face challenge.
Oh.
It's not like he constipated. It's not like he constipated.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
Yeah, so AJ, real quick,
Oh.
what are your thoughts on Daniel Bryan winning the first Elimination Chamber only to get squashed by Roman?
Please,
Bullshit.
please MVP, use your magic, man, please. The M stands for magic.
How about the kickoff show? You didn't care? Alright, and Nicholas, Wyatt wants to say that Gable sucks.
Ah, really?
Oh no.
And we love Corbin,
Well-
all hail the king.
Yes!
Well,
Oh,
which,
hail
well,
King Corbin.
well,
Yes.
trivia question: which one of the two was the first person eliminated from their elimination chamber match?
Oh, shit.
Um,
Anyways, Omar, thoughts on the US title match?
Oh man, I thought Lashley was gonna retain because he's like a threat to WWE superstars.
Mm-hmm.
But in the end, Matt Riddle uses those crouch thing where the people injure their foot or leg. Well, meanwhile, concentrating fighting on John Morrison, but he got out of the ring. Then Matt Riddle got with John Morrison and pinned him 1, 2, 3, and a shocking new United States champion. Unbelievable! What a good push this time.
Yeah, that was a good push for Matt Riddle.
Right on
though.
time. Right on time today. Thank God.
yeah, the new champion of the Bro-United States.
Bro.
Yeah, bro.
I like the Bro United States thing though. That was clever.
Mm.
That was clever indeed.
He called everything bro. Seriously, what's
Yeah.
next? Is it called
Friggin'
bro?
Yeah, dude, he freaking made bro
What's
nuts.
gonna be next?
So, and
Bro
nothing-
this or something? Is we bro this now?
He made bro nuts, so nothing's out of the realm
Bro
of
nuts?
possibility.
Oh,
Bro,
God.
donuts.
No, he literally. I'm pretty sure he made bro nuts. I think.
It's just the bro nuts.
What are you talking
Lucas,
about?
thoughts?
Okay, I'm getting out of control again.
Of course you are, Lucas.
Oh, come on, don't go.
I'm not gonna go. Get off the drugs. Okay, let me get on to this match.
You can't
Okay,
fire
we'll
me.
get
I
on to this
quit.
match. Honestly, I liked it. I personally, that is my favorite match of the show. Because you got I've heard guys in there, and you got surprised that Matt Riddle won, which I was surprised at because I thought Wash was gonna win. So that's me lost the point there.
It gave us a surprise there.
Because I didn't set Riddle to win, to be honest. And, seeing him win actually is about damn time. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy that Riddle won. Now, hope he can hold it for as long as he can. Maybe we're predicting 125 days, I'm going to say.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, all right.
That's for Lucas money right there.
Wyatt's thoughts
All right,
on this
well-
match?
All right,
Riddle
Lucas, got
deserved it. Great triple threat, love all three guys.
Alright. Got the. Let's see.
Anyways, Josh.
Okay. Alright.
go.
Even though on our predictions episode I predicted Bobby Lashley was gonna win, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take Riddle. You know what? I love the dude. He's talented. He's great, and I'm finally glad they're pushing him. He deserves this 100%. I mean, I agree with Nick. I wish they gave him a title in NXT. I wish they would give him the North American title. I mean, at least he
for
won
sure.
the tag titles. At least he
Yeah.
won the tag titles. At least it was something he won in NXT.
And at least he
but-
has a main roster title now.
Yeah, and I was very happy that they put him in the U.S. title picture. I mean, I kind of knew if they were gonna push him, they're gonna put him either in the IC title picture or the U.S. title picture, which I can understand since he's a mid card guy. But maybe we'll see what happens if he gets up to the big, the WWE title picture. But I don't know if that's happening anytime sooner. But overall, great match, great opportunity for Riddle. He deserves this. I hope he has a great reign with the title, and I hope they push him more so he can win more titles. Maybe he can win more U.S. titles. Maybe he can go to the WWE title. We'll see.
We'll see, yeah.
But overall, it was a great match. It was probably one of my favorite matches of the night.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing about Bobby Lashley that I wanted to mention was I
What's
like
up?
how they're giving him a WWE Championship opportunity because that's the title he hasn't won yet. Sure, he won it in Impact back when Impact was known as TNA, but He
Oh,
was
yeah.
so he was in TNA. He won the World Heavyweight title, but I want to see that in WWE. I want to see that happen. So,
But it's
True.
it's smart. It's really
Yeah.
smart the way that they did it as well. You know, with the whole freaking Miz, freaking MVP collusion or whatever. And you didn't just immediately throw that away like, haha, we're buddies now, or whatever. I'm just like, no, screw you. My guy is getting a freaking title match. I don't
Like-
care about you.
I like how they took the title off Lashley, despite the fact Lashley got upset. But I feel like he's not U.S. title material. I feel like he's more in the world title.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, when he's not the
Right.
most confused man on earth, he's a friggin' beast. Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
Overall, it was a great match. No lie.
Hello, Mike Schiff. Join the live stream.
Ah.
Hello, dude.
Oh, that piece of shit. What's up?
Ah.
Our favorite shithead.
Mike!
Hey.
Mikey Shifty Boy, Michael Shitty Boy, Shifty.
What?
And shout out to
What are you talking
see him on the
about?
Moshcast.
I don't know.
His
Lucas.
taste is a bit weird.
Lucas, have you slept
Bitch,
well?
you're weird too.
Lucas, take Antwan's advice and find your bed. Please.
Okay, I'll find my bag.
Anyways, everybody went here?
Yeah.
Oh God, Lucas, what are you doing?
Oh,
Alright.
man, he's bad. I
Perfect
don't
time to move to the next match.
What Lucas
Crash,
did.
bruh.
Nia
Crash,
Jax and
bruh.
Shayna Baszler defeated Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
My favorite match.
Julian!
No.
What's
Julian.
up, man?
It wasn't
yeah.
no one's favorite match.
Hell yeah, my favorite match.
No joke,
It was good.
With-
It was a good one
with-
match.
With my favorite wrestler, Nia Jax.
You're being sarcastic.
How do you
Anyways,
know?
for me, I technically did not care about this match.
Boring. Move on. Next.
You want to move to the next match, guys?
all I can say is whole. Anyway, moving
Hole.
on.
Omar, do you want to move on? Next match?
Well, one more thing, guys. All I can say is that Reginald was an idiot for helping them, but make
Yes!
conversation
Reginald was
with
an
Nia
idiot.
Jax and Shayna Baszler winning. I said to never trust this guy because he could have make the tension to Carmella, maybe set him for a Fastlane match one more time.
Reginald and Carmella have one collective brain cell between themselves. It's just, dear Lord.
So AJ,
Yeah.
do you have anything to say about the women's tag team match?
Yeah, Reginald is dumb for being dumb, and Carmella is dumb for not knowing how to pick managers.
AJ's
God's
thoughts on this
sake.
match? It was
First,
bullshit
First-
ending, and he wanted Sasha Bianca to win.
first James Ellsworth, and then goddamn this
Word, I remember Jay Ellsworth.
this flippy friggin' child. That
Anyways, guys, why not move on to the main event?
Oh.
is
Drew McIntyre defeated AJ Styles, Jeff Hardy, Kofi Kingston, Randy Orton, and Sheamus in the WWE Championship Elimination Chamber match.
Oh God, Lucas just fell. Lucas is having problems currently.
He technically fell off his bed.
See what happens when you don't find your bed once? Just everything starts to fall apart. It's science, basically.
It's
Me and
mathematics,
AJ are just dying
people.
over here.
It's physics.
Anyways, Josh, start this off.
So,
What are you doing, Lucas? There's nothing-
Damn,
no place to
Lucas.
fool
oh,
around.
so this is the WWE Chamber match. Okay.
Yeah.
So-
this is Raw Underground. You fool.
Raw Underground.
Why do you think all
Anyways.
this is happening?
Anyways, I was very happy with the outcome. I knew Drew McIntyre was going to retain, obviously. He outlasted not 6 other superstars. I mean, sadly, Randy Orton was the first one eliminated. Probably Alexa Bliss had some... probably Alexa Bliss used Satan's powers to make Randy throw up black blood.
Who-
Gross.
So,
She made Satan real.
but...
No, I'm pretty sure it was just.
Wait a
Randy's
minute. Something happened at the end of the match. The
We'll get
Miz.
that in a minute.
Yes. All right. But overall, Drew McIntyre, he retained. It was obvious it was going to happen. But overall, it was a great chamber match. You had 5 former WWE champions that killed it in this match, but sadly, Randy Orton was the first one eliminated.
Hold on. Give me a sec. My dad.
Okay.
It was a great match.
Yeah.
All right, next person can go.
That person will be AJ.
Oh, Jesus.
AJ Styles.
What the,
He's
f-
You're
live.
going for the WWE Chamber match.
what the hell just happened there?
He's live from the virtual Thunderdome.
Oof.
Yeah, so Drew McIntyre retained the title.
Yeah. And I'm
What are your thoughts?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't Alexa Bliss that made Randy Orton throw a black blood. I'm pretty sure that was just Randy's first time actually eating from the catering backstage. Yeah, why do you think all the people who go there never show up on TV? They're
Anyways,
freaking.
while AJ is sharing his thoughts, Omar, you can go.
Oh man, I knew Drew McIntyre was gonna retain, and lasted at least a couple of superstars in there. Well, at least 2 or 3, but yet Lashley tagged him, and I knew in backstage before this chamber match started, MVP had a discussion with The Miz. I was wondering what the hell these two are saying. From out of nowhere, Miz team come out, make this 2011 all over again with this Miz
Yes.
angry moment, the angry girl moment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Angry
Josh
girl.
did it good. Now it's Miz Angry Boy right there.
Angry girl, the less popular mobile.
Fun fact, I believe the Miz Angry Girl is now a fan.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
she's a
I
clown
see-
right there.
She
She a
she
clown
is a
right
fan of him.
I saw that. Yes,
there. She a
she's a.
clown.
She's what's the term for a Miz
All right.
fan?
Go ahead, Nicholas.
All right. Yeah. All right. So this Elimination Chamber, it was decent. I like the SmackDown Chamber more, but yeah, I expected Drew to come out as the winner. I was kind of shocked that they didn't have Drew versus Sheamus as like the final two. That was
Oh,
pretty shocking. As Lucas is trying to audition to be a dancer on Raw.
What? One of those you know what? I
Yeah,
don't think so.
well, Shane McMahon freaking stares at them all freaking It's like, oh, on a Raw Underground, ooh. Anyway, here's
no.
Kato. Yeah,
no,
anyway.
they killed it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, what are you? God damn it. God damn it. Yeah, the freaking Claymore kick in midair was pretty cool. I was shocked to see Randy Orton get eliminated early. It was a decent match. Didn't really feel like it had all that much build up. I would have. I mean, I guess it was kind of a waste to have Sheamus turn heel if they're literally not going to capitalize on all this. Like,
For
literally
sure.
now, his heel turn is like literally a waste now. He didn't get a one-on-one title opportunity. He was stuck in a chamber where he got eliminated before the final two, and now Drew is no longer the champion. So it's like, what's the point of it now? He basically just literally turned heel just to add a sprinkle of drama into a chamber match. Literally, that was it. And yeah. And also, that chamber match was pretty much useless because by the end of that, the winner of that was no longer the champion by the end of the night. So there
Good
you
point.
go.
We'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, I thought this chamber match was pretty decent. McIntyre retained. That's cool, but we'll get to what happened after in a minute. After Lucas goes.
Good, Lucas.
Great pause my game. I'm going mental insane. I'm good, I think.
Cool.
Okay, so I think this is a different opinion of mine. I think this is better than Raw's one, in my opinion. I don't know why. I just think it is. Well, it's just SmackDown. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying anymore.
Yeah, that's what happens when you audition for Raw Underground. Your freaking brain starts to fall apart.
I was losing my brain cells.
That's the
yesterday
creative
when I
team.
Yeah,
was
basically.
losing my brain cells yesterday.
Yeah, like literally, that's what happens when you stand around WWE Creative for too long. You freaking start to lose brain cells. That's
Exactly.
the literal
That's what happens when you stand along Vince for too long.
give me your powers.
Okay, let me go.
Give me your energy, damn it.
Alright, let me go. So Randy Orton and Jeff Hardy start off the match. I thought Randy Orton was going to pull Jeff Hardy's ears and walk his ear into the chamber thing.
Put Drew McIntyre's sword through it,
Yeah, that shit. I thought that was going to happen, but it didn't, thank God. But it was decent, and you had the Claymore kick in midair. I legit called it. So when AJ went for the final form, I was on the call. So it was like Claymore kick in midair. calling it. And he fucking did it right when I said it. And I was like, I'm just a god of guessing. I'm just
See,
a
you're,
god.
see, you're meant to be on the WWE creative team.
Exactly.
When you grow up.
Maybe. You never know. I'm just saying you never know. Yeah, Vince is not going to wipe my tits, though. He can suck my dick.
Okay. Yeah, they'll remember that when you were auditioning for WWE Creative.
Okay, so back to the match show. It was decent, and I knew Drew's gonna retain the title, so I would redeem myself for the Takeover Vengeance Day when we got one match right. So Nick redeemed himself as well.
Yeah.
So we both redeemed ourselves there. So I'm happy about that. And right when this cell went up, you know something's gonna happen. We're gonna get to that in a moment. So we'll explain, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
We will explain what happened at the very end of that match.
Yep.
Alright, so everybody went here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And AJ confirms that it's a good chamber match, and the Miz cashing was bullshit.
Hell yeah. Hell
That's
yeah.
true, that's true. That's was damn
We'll see.
Anyways,
we'll see
now
about
the
that.
Miz defeated Drew McIntyre to become the new WWE champion. That's the Miz cashing.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
Woo.
Anyways, I'm gonna start with the people who did not like it. Omar, I saw you did not like it.
No, because this is not good. This is justice. We want the real one back, but unfortunately, I have feeling Bobby Lashley and Drew McIntyre for WrestleMania. There's been a report that Miz is not gonna retain at Fastlane. Fortunately, right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lucas is still being interesting.
And now the person who's 50-50 on this, Josh.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not so much 50-50 anymore. I'm actually, at first, when I first saw the Miz cash in, I was like, wait, what in the actual fuck is happening?
You were pissed off at first.
Yeah, because I'm like, it's like reliving 2011 all over again. I want to see new stars be built up, but I regret my first opinion because, I mean, in 2011, Miz won the Money in the Bank, cashed in on Randy Orton, and the Miz became champion, which that was his long life dream, like any other WWE superstar who hasn't won a title. Okay, but the Miz didn't have a long reign with the title the very first time because he had the title for not too very long. I don't know how many days or how.
I think it was like 5. I think it was 5 months. I think.
Yeah, he had it for.
He lost it at Extreme Rules for review.
Yeah, he lost it at Extreme Rules to John Cena in a triple threat match.
Yeah,
with
he
him
lost.
And John Morrison. And that's when. So I'm kind of curious to see where it goes for the Miz with this reign. At first, I was very pissed off. I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" I'm like,
"You
really?"
were
I was so butthurt.
You about to go to your side.
Yeah, but I realized.
Take those glasses off.
Yeah, I realized something out of the thing. I realized a lot of people were happy for The Miz, and I love The Miz. I mean, when I was like in 5th grade, I couldn't stand him. I thought he was the most annoying thing on the mic. But as I got older, I kind of grew a lot more attention to him, and I kind of liked him even more, even though he's such a great heel on the mic. But he deserves it. I want to see where his reign goes for the second time. And,
yeah.
And for a fact, he is the first superstar to become. Okay, Lucas, it's not. You're not starring in the Marine 4 with.
You're not starring in Marine 7. For God's sake. You are not starring in See No Evil 2. Alright, you're freaking.
See No Evil 2. But okay, he's the first superstar to become a 2-time WWE champion, and he's the first multi Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, that's The Miz.
So, I'm very happy for The Miz now.
I actually enjoyed this. I actually like this because, as you said there, AJ, no.
There you go,
What?
AJ.
Don't shout at me liking it. No.
AJ does not.
The reason I like this because
Look,
I think they did this because they want to give him a second chance to have a better reign.
That's what second chances are for.
Yeah, not.
That's the reason I actually enjoyed this cash-in.
Yeah, not getting.
I don't care when he loses it. He can lose it at Fastlane. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they're just giving
He
him a
can
second.
just lose it fast.
But I
No,
enjoy
he
this
can
because he's
lose it
and I enjoy
when he has
heels.
sex with Maurice or someone. He can lose it when he has sex
Wait,
with Maurice
what?
or something.
Opinions are opinions.
It's not the 24/7 title. This is not the this is not the Maria Kanellis Mike Kanellis storyline, Lucas. Wrong couple.
No, maybe.
And to anyone who wants to hate on me for liking that cash-in, I don't care.
Fuck off.
Yeah. So, Nicholas, how do you feel about the Miz cash-in?
I have some opinions on this. I did want to see Miz as champion, and we got that. You know. Yeah. They still kept Drew looking strong because Bobby Lashley was confused. He tried to leave the building, but instead walked out to the ring and decided to beat up Drew McIntyre anyway. And then, yeah, I'm pretty happy with Miz winning. However, what I don't agree with is the time that they did it. They should have given him the title back when he was super freaking hot, back in 2016 and 2017. That's when you should have given him the freaking title, when he was cutting shoot promos on Smack Talk on Daniel Bryan.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That was the perfect time to do it because there was no better heel in the company than him at that point right there. But yeah, I guess now it's fine, but still, he loses basically he literally lost to Kofi Kingston like the week before. And he's been losing a lot, so yeah, it's just a different Miz, and I think that's what's turning a lot of people off. I think if you did it back in 2017, I think the reaction would have been a bit different. I think, but yeah, we'll wait and see what happens with this. He may lose it just literally in a few days to Bobby Lashley, or maybe Reginald will somehow get himself involved and win the title because apparently it's 24/7 rules now. Thanks, Lucas. You're doing great with creative right
rules.
now. Yes.
I know I am. That's why people love me.
Jason, what's going on, buddy?
Oh man.
It's the live stream.
NCAA
Joseph joined. What's up?
Joe!
Hey.
Ow.
Joe.
Joe.
What's up,
Joe.
Joe?
Joe.
What's up, dumbass?
Joe. Oh, maybe Samoa Joe might come back.
Gio. Hello, Gio.
Hello, Gio.
By the way, Gio, this is a crash and burn recording, okay?
Where's your boy go?
Lucas.
Know what? I'll do it. Jason's zoning out over there.
Anyways, go ahead, Lucas. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Jason's
Well, what are your thoughts on the Miz cash-in?
I was happy when this happened. I'll admit that I was like, what the fuck is going on? Because I saw the chamber went up. So I saw the chamber went up happen. So I was like, there's something a little suspicious. Then fucking Bobby Lashley came out. And I'm like, what the fuck is Bobby Lashley doing? Because I wasn't here for the whole entire thing. And then I watched it back and everything. So I had to watch a rerun of WWE. Wow, me. Anyways, yeah, I was like, at first, like, what the fuck? But once it actually said that, I was happy for the Miz. Because, legit, if you think about what 2015 and 2010 Miz and everything like that.
Right.
Like, we wouldn't have this Miz. Like his promos are not that good. But 2016 to now, his promos got a lot better. And that's why they're going to give him a chance. Because the Miz wants to get that shot again. The Miz knows how to put a promo and everything like that. Drew McIntyre can't. I'm sorry, but he fucking can't put a promo. I'm sorry, it's true. And so Bobby Lashley can't. Nobody can, but the Miz does. The Miz can drop actually a fucking promo.
For real.
And it makes you late something.
Yeah, the Miz is a great heel.
Exactly. That was for what the Money in the Bank was. And a lot of people got pissed off with it, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna go watch this now. I'm gonna watch this now. but then you're gonna fucking watch Red Night Raw after that. Like, if you're gonna be true to something, fucking do it.
Right.
Do it, Nike style. Fucking do it, Nike style here.
Like Lucas,
Yeah.
you're saying the Miz actually resembles of what a heel actually is.
Exactly. That's why I was happy with this. A lot of people got pissed off with what I said. You know what I gotta say? Fuck you, and fuck your opinions, and fuck my opinions as well.
Wow,
Yes.
excellent. You're burying everybody here.
Damn, Lucas.
Yeah,
You're
I
burying.
I told you, I ain't holding back on the podcast. I ain't holding back anymore.
Yeah.
Nobody's
Well,
holding me back.
Well, I want
I'm
to
not
say
saying more.
to be fair for Bobby Lashley, he doesn't need to be good at promo because he has MVP with him. Like,
Yeah, I'm just saying generally he can't drop a promo.
Yeah, like that's
yeah.
the point of having a manager, which they should have more of in WWE.
Yeah, exactly.
You get a guy that can talk on the mic.
Because the thing is, if you can't drop good promo, bring a fucking manager in. Make
Exactly.
somebody to bring in a promo.
Exactly. Like, look at WCW back in the day. Look at WWF back in the day. There was like 400 billion managers. There were more managers than there were actual wrestlers in that company. That's probably why they almost went bankrupt during that time. But yeah, it's like you had these stable like the Heenan family and all these other things that would like connect stories, and you could build stories better with them. Managers are a great solution to that. Now you only have like what? You have Paul Heyman, Mustafa every once in a while, Reginald.
Yeah, that's why I don't like about it now. But
Yeah, you have that guy.
We used to say this. Bring in more managers and everything like that. But going back to the Miz cash and everything, like, this was a great moment for the Miz. I knew that it was going to happen because once I saw the chair went up, because usually it goes off the air when it does it. Once I saw that, I knew it was cashing in. I was like, oh, it's going to cash in. It's going to cash in. And I called it. I knew it. And I'm happy with this because the Miz deserves a second chance. So, this is second chance. Either you do well, and you might get another one, or you're gonna shoot yourself in the leg and basically turn into the Atlanta Falcons of WWE, basically. You know, fucking choke and everything.
Yeah.
Well, but yeah, I'm fine with this. If you don't agree with me, that's fine. But don't shit on me because trust me, I'll bite back.
Yeah, so comments, thoughts on the Miz cash-in. Now, meanwhile, while y'all are commenting, I'm going to read these comments.
Yeah,
NCAA Joseph joined. He forgot today was Crash and Burn.
Oh, man. That's good.
Like, I honestly...
Joe says, fuck. I got to take a shit, guys.
Ooh. I honestly believe
AJ,
that
help me, I need toilet paper.
I don't think AOP would have failed as much as it did if they had kept Paul
And
Ellering.
Gio confirms my
would've
went
not.
big.
That was the first mistake that they made, was getting rid of him. Like, that was dumb.
Like AOP had so
And
much
Joe's
potential.
complimenting me, saying I'm looking thick.
And then they... Excellent.
And Gio confirms AJ is daddy.
AJ's daddy. Whoa. Whoa.
Huh.
Whoa!
Is there a way we could test that
Okay,
theory?
Jason, I see you, Jason.
No, it's not me that said it.
When is the
Gio
wedding,
from
man?
Live.
When is the wedding?
Yeah, comments. Jason.
When is the wedding? Is the wedding? I'll be a flower girl right there.
Blake got his ass kicked by Almost. Oh no. How did I hear about that? Backstage, we wish Blake the best.
Anyways,
We wish
let's move
the
on.
best in his future endeavors.
Nicholas, not now, please.
Oh, we're doing outros?
No, we're doing the rankings.
The rankings.
Star ratings, whatever, for the show. All right.
Anyway, so AJ, how'd you rate the show?
All right. For me,
An 8 out of 10. All right.
I'm gonna give it a.
You go.
I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10 for the goddamn women's tag team match. Reginald being a dumbass. And the Raw Josh is daddy now. Excellent.
According to Gio.
Oh, Josh,
Oh
congratulations.
no!
Josh,
No, it's not true. Damn it!
Yeah, it is true.
Dave Meltzer is 50-50.
We can now confirm in the case of AJ, Josh,
No.
you are the father.
You are the father.
Alright, so Nick, rating?
Yeah, 7 out of 10. Women's tag match was not good. And the Raw Chamber could have been better. Also, Roman Reigns thing's bullshit. So yeah, that's my rating.
Yeah, so Josh, rating.
Despite the fact that we had the most boring women's tag team match between the My Hole and the MMA
My Hole.
between My Hole and
it's like Brie Bella's entrance, but Brie mode is replaced by My Hole.
Yes, Nia Jax said, My Hole heel.
and well, okay. Well, despite the fact that we had that awful women's tag team match between My Hole and the MMA fighter versus a anonymous tag team, and despite the fact that the large dog Roman Reigns,
The large canine says Evan. Ronald Van Donald.
faced the planet's champion.
Excellent.
And despite those two things that happened, I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
Wait, the Planet's champion? I thought that was Daniel Bryan.
That's what I meant by Planet's champion, damn it! Oh, god damn it!
Omar, go ahead, rate.
Your logic doesn't make sense!
Oh my god.
Guys, chill.
My rating is gonna be 8.5 for the show.
8.5?
Yeah. Including when
Reginald was being a dumbass.
The Reginald for being an idiot.
Yes.
Nia and Shayna winning.
Reginald being a
pissed off hell.
Reginald inheriting the
Reginald
essence of his Reginald inheriting the essence of his cousin James Ellsworth.
I was about to say that. That's what I forgot to mention when I was doing the ranking. Damn it! Reginald carried a bottle of champagne like a dumbass and almost broke it. He's not a good bartender. Damn it!
Just imagine him accidentally fucking stabbing himself with a bottle.
Him and James Ellsworth would not be great bartenders. Just so you know, people out there watching this. Reginald and James Ellsworth are the worst bartenders in WWE history.
Jeff Hardy is offended by all of this. Unsubscribed.
Oh no. Instead of Twist of Fate, it's a bottle of fate.
Oh no! Shit. Oh, boy, I like your sense of humor, fella.
And he gets a swan-time bomb to the bottom.
All right, Lucas, you up next.
Oh no.
Okay. Despite the women's matches and Reginald being a total pendejo, I'm gonna give it a 7.2. To be honest, a 7.2.
Okay.
Because what boosted up for me was the Miz cash in. You got some good matches on the card with the Women's Championship matches, the Triple Threat match, to the Contend and everything. And you actually had the actual National Championship match and everything that was actually pretty good. So, yeah, this gets a 7.2 out of 10 or 3 out of what the hell I said. And, yeah, I think it was a decent show. I would have said that it was the worst show of the year. But we had like 3 or 2 pay-per-views of the year already. Like, seriously.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, what the hell just happened there?
What the hell?
Get bamboozled.
What the hell?
Anyways, that was Together Mode on Skype, where we had those options on there.
Cool. Someone's hacking the Skype call.
Anyways, now let's get to the
Oh no, it's Mustafa.
Mustafa Lee, the hack is back.
Outros, guys.
All right.
Thank you for checking out this episode of the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast, where we talk about the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view event. Which was a decent show. I'll give this an 8 out of 10 as well. It was alright. Not too bad. And yeah. And yeah, follow us here and subscribe to the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast and the loudest podcast in all of music, the fucking Moshcast.
Hell yeah.
Where you can catch me, Josh, Lucas, and some other people talk about some music, yo.
Yeah, you can catch me in there
Albums?
being a dumbass in there.
And then we're gonna try going over some newer stuff from some bands.
Yes, sir.
Yes, anyways, that's my outro. Passing it to Mr. Danker.
Yes. The Assassin would like to thank you guys for watching the fastest rising podcast in professional wrestling, the one and only Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. We hope you guys enjoyed this episode as we recapped the Elimination Chamber 2021. We are officially, ladies and gentlemen, on the road to WrestleMania.
M to the B, M to the B.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Oh,
So yeah, we're officially on the road to WrestleMania. Please follow everybody on their socials. The links will be down below. Follow the Moshcast on Instagram and follow Crash and Burn on Instagram as well as our other social medias. Also, subscribe to the loudest podcast in all of music and now the fastest rising podcast in all of music, the Moshcast. Stay tuned for more album reviews and much more to come. Stay tuned to this podcast as well for much more to come, as well as throwback pay-per-views coming up real soon and a fantasy booking episode. So stay tuned
And
for a lot more
tomorrow, at the time of
episodes.
recording, was the originally scheduled date for this year's AEW Revolution pay-per-view, but that got moved to March 7th. So tomorrow, we're going over last year's event.
Yeah. So stay tuned for that. So thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, tap the bell so you never miss an episode of this fastest rising podcast. The Assassin is out saying thank you for watching.
And Joe is being crazy in the comments.
Oh no.
No,
no.
right now.
He's just being himself, bringing the energy to the live.
Oh no.
Bring that energy,
damn it. You all want the energy.
We need that
enthusiasm.
Lucas,
How would you like to be a
Lucas,
superstar?
outro now.
Alright, thank you for watching me being a total dumbass on this podcast. Thank you for watching me just
Yes.
being myself. I'm Josh. I'm shut up anyways. Care to shut it down, but the Retribution song, Retribution sucks. And yeah, thank you guys for having me on this podcast. Except for more dumber things by me coming up soon for tomorrow's episode, because I will be there hopefully. I'm not saying to be certain yet, but maybe. If I'm there, I'm gonna do some dumbass things. I'll probably hurt myself again. Like I just rolled off the bed and just almost freaking died. The next earthquake
Jason has
is gonna
been
be-
resurrected.
The next earthquake is a Lucas earthquake.
Oh,
So
God.
yes. So yeah, thank you guys. I was in Washington.
So it's
Try
So
to burn, dumbass.
so it's
I can't help it.
he
I
has
can't
a
help myself
concussion
today.
and he has a concussion from falling off the bed. He just got
I
resurrected by
blame the
Rosemary.
drugs
for
that
God's sake.
fucking Crash and Burn Antwan and fucking school gave me. I blame the drugs. I blame
What?
the drinks.
What?
What
I
is-
blame the candy.
What
I
is-
blame everything around here. Vince,
What?
get out of here so I punch your head off. And,
No, damn it!
And thank you guys for having me on this episode. Expect more dumb things like me. I'm probably
Punch me.
written
Punch me
very
hard.
soon. And yeah. Thank you guys for having me on this Hell Ride episode, and yeah.
Yeah. And everyone on the live today, thank you so much for watching. AJ, welcome back. You're welcome back anytime. Because this live has 1 minute left.
Mm.
In the meantime, Omar, go ahead.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the world, brothers and sisters, thank you for watching Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. Make sure to subscribe us on YouTube and follow every member on their Instagram. Make sure to follow Josh and Jason's Moshcast YouTube channel.
Moshcast. Yes, that's right.
Mosh.
Moshcast.
Nicholas,
We're the Moshcast.
end it off.
All right. After all that dumbassery and Lucas achieving every injury possible and getting
You're welcome.
and Lucas getting resurrected by Rosemary halfway through the show.
Everyone on live stream, thank you for watching, everyone.
Yeah. Thanks,
See ya.
everybody, for watching this episode. Your daily reminder that Chad Gable should have won the King of the Ring tournament. And Roman Reigns is indeed a very large canine. Yeah, make sure you subscribe to this channel as well as the Marscast. And also, please donate to the GoFundMe that we're setting up so Lucas can find his bed and stop being an idiot, for God's sake. Also, so we can fund his...
Alright,
so
hold
we-
on.
Yeah, we've set up a GoFundMe so we can achieve his dream of being a dancer on
Here.
Raw Underground. And, yeah. Friggin' hope
Here.
you all enjoyed
You want me
this
my
episode.
bed? Here you go. There you go, motherfucker.
Good, you're already on the way to Raw
And look,
Underground.
Vince
Now
is here to close this out.
Ah!
I'm gonna shut him down. I'm gonna make the news that I kill Rick McMahon here soon. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna make that news.
Welcome. Welcome to the new Raw Underground.
Right underground my room where it's
Under my-
in there.
Under my bed.
Yeah, we're all underground my bed. That's great.
Raw is now underground. Under my bed. Damn it. Oh God, that's horrible. Yeah. Better end this one quick, or else freaking universe is gonna explode. Yeah. Please subscribe and whatever.
Raw.
No, Lucas, you can't say that, Lucas. Lucas, you're not allowed to say that. We're gonna get banned.
Anyways, so that's it.
Alright, guys.
Thank God.
Have a good one, guys, and remember,
This was
as
the next
quote Evan
prediction.
from the
Bye
Marscast,
bye.
remember, you're a shit fuck.
Oh, more.
Shit,